Hey love, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Marie, and today's video I'm just going to give you an update on myself. I guess it's been a week since I posted a video, but fully actually doing like a video, it's been a month. I've been having a rough time lately, this week for sure. Before I was having some issues with myself, I actually did another unboxing video, and I accidentally deleted the video, so I don't have it anymore. So I'm just going to show you a brief of what it is. So the unboxing I did do is just like BoxyCharm, but it's a different brand. This is the GlossyBox. You only pay $21 a month, and you get 4 or 5 different things in there. I like how, so it actually comes in like the cardboard box like the BoxyCharm does, but this is inside of there, so you actually have like a little storage box. Right now I have like my hair stuff in here, so that's what I'm using it for, but it's nice to have a box like that to storage some stuff, so which is super cool. With the BoxyLux, or same BoxyLux, sorry, the GlossyBox, it comes with this big card as well. I'm letting you know I am not sponsored on this at all. I decided to do this. I wanted to do another one that's like BoxyCharm. So, this is the card, and it shows each product is in here, how much it is, what it does, which is super cool. So the first one is Eyeko. It's a black magic mascara. It is this one. It's super tiny. It's like a little sample one, but it's super cute. And I need to stop saying a lot. I use it a lot. So this mascara is $14. But if you get the full size, it's $26. So I'm trying to say, not saying so I'm like, okay. The next one is Ciate London. I like Ciate London. I like their stuff. It's really nice. This is a stamp and drag liner duo. It is very cool. It has like a regular tip point, and the other side has a kind of like a triangular shape. I will show you guys a picture up close of what it actually looks like instead of going like this, because it's, I know sometimes it's not focusing. But this is super nice. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm really excited to try it. Honestly, I haven't tried any of these products. I haven't put on makeup in a long time. It's been a while, especially given what's going on. So I just haven't had the energy and the mood to do this. Anyways, so this eyeliner here is $19 in retail. Next one is Basic Beauty, and it's tweezers, which is nice because you can never say no to tweezers at all. You can never say no. Tweezers come in handy a lot. This one is supposed to do really good and not hurt when you pluck your your hair off. I haven't really tried it, so I will give it a try. This one is $6 in retail. Next is the Main Club. We have a Crybaby and a Bad Attitude. These are hair masks, which I'm super excited to try out. I don't really put a lot in my hair. I should though, take care of it, especially when I just bleached it. So these are so cool. They are 1.8 ounce, which is nice. So the Bad Attitude one is, sorry, I can't hear you over the volume of my hair. It's a 5-in-1 deep conditioner. The scent is sweet and spicy, which is super cute. And it's a junk-free formula. The Crybaby one, when your deep conditioner says repairing, but you're still broken on the inside. Also a 5-in-1 deep conditioner. The scent is a crushed fruits. So I can't wait to try these out. I think this is like you leave it in your hair. So it says says apply this goop to clean wet hair, leave on for up to 5 minutes and rinse. Okay, so you can like do this in the shower while you're, you know, washing your body or something. So your hair has to be wet and clean, and then you leave it on for 5 minutes. This is saying, I don't know if it's like your whole head or just like the tips. It doesn't say. Interesting. Anyways, usually when I do like my conditioner, I only do like this much here. I don't do all of it because I don't want this to get all oily and too shiny. Okay, so lastly is a sleek makeup Copperplate highlighter palette, which is super cute. So there's 4 different types of highlighters and a mini brush that comes with it. Oh, I forgot to say, the masks are $2.99 each. So it's super cute, really good travel size as well. It's like a bronze shine color to it. This one is $15 in retail, which is super nice stuff. I was expecting it to kind of be like BoxyCharm, but it's not. BoxyCharm has more of the high-end brands. The only thing that like the GlossyBox had was the Ciate in London, which is a good brand as well. But it's only my first box for March, so I can't wait till April. I'll be getting BoxyCharm's box and also the GlossyBox. I do want to try different kinds of packages and see what I think and let you guys know if it's worth it or not. BoxyCharm is always going to be worth it. It is my go-to all the time. It is my go-to. I don't think I would ever get rid of my BoxyCharm at all. The GlossyBox, again, this is the first one. It was okay, it wasn't terrible, but we will keep giving it a try and see. You can cancel it anytime. It's just like, literally, it's just like BoxyCharm. That's Diesel. You can see him in the corner there. It's just like BoxyCharm. You just pay $21 a month. So a little bit cheaper, but not sure about the brands. But again, it's the first time I have to give it another try. So anyways, going back to how I've been. So I've been having a hard time. I've been stressed out a lot lately. Really bad. I've been breaking out. I'm not going to go into detail why I'm stressing out. I still don't want to talk about it yet. And recently, Wednesday. So Wednesday morning I wake up and I feel weird. I don't feel the same. I was very lightheaded. Everything felt like so slow and taking forever. Like when me and Kyle were getting ready for work, it felt like it took 2 hours, but it didn't. It was way less than that. But everything was just dragging. It was just so slow. My brain could not think at all, not one bit. Felt like everything was closing on me. I was pretty scared when I had that because I've never had that feeling ever in my entire life. Never felt that. I went to work. I wasn't even there for half an hour, and I told my coworker, at first I was like, hey, just so you know, probably not gonna work very well today because I feel so weird, I'm not myself. Told him the situation, and he said, if you're not feeling it, you need to go home. Especially what's going on right now, I shouldn't be out in public. So I wasn't even there for half an hour, and I called my grandparents. I didn't want to call them, but I had no choice. Me and Kyle carpooled. You know, he needs to have the vehicle so he can drive home because I was not going to have the energy to come pick him up. So my mom was sleeping, she didn't answer. My sister was at work, my dad was at work. I didn't want to call my grandparents, but I needed to because I needed to go home and rest. So they picked me up. I went home. I feel like I was very dehydrated. I literally woke up, so Tuesday night, like probably in the midnight or 1 o'clock, I woke up. My mouth was like super dry, like cotton mouth, really bad. So I got up, got some water, drank the whole water, then went back to bed. And the Wednesday morning I was having the cotton mouth. My mouth was so dry. I was super dehydrated. It was really bad. I've never been like dehydrated like this before. I've actually don't really remember being like dehydrated at all. Probably have been, but not like this. It really scared me. Again, I've never had this feeling before, so I didn't know what was going on. So I stayed home all day Wednesday, drinking lots of fluid, drinking water, drinking Gatorade, just to get my energy back up. I literally could not do anything. I would sit on the couch watching TV all day. I literally did nothing. Usually I can't just sit around and do nothing. I have to like get up and do something. But I could not do anything. I did not have the energy. Didn't have the energy to straighten my hair. Barely was able to wanting to brush my hair, put some clothes on. Just had no energy at all. So I was drinking a lot of fluids. Thursday morning, the next day, I was starting to feel better. I was probably 75%, way better than before. I was literally 20 or 10% Wednesday. So it improved a lot. So I went to work. I was fine. I was super tired though. And then come Friday morning, I was off Friday. I'm off on Fridays. So I got up, felt okay. My parents asked me if I wanted to go up to Tortilla Flats with them. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I went up there with them. When we get to the mountain, the road's going like this. I could not, it was making me dizzy, lightheaded, and I was starting to get super nauseous. My dad wasn't feeling well that day either, so we turned back around and then they were gonna go get something to eat, and I'm like, I am not hungry. I don't have an appetite for food at all. I was super nauseous. I asked if they could drive me home. They drove me home, and I literally stayed on the couch again. I was dehydrated again. It was not my 75%, went down to like 65%. So I was feeling it. I was super nauseous. I could not eat at all. I called my mom an hour later. This was still in the morning. I was like, Mom, I think I want to go to the doctor's just to make sure if I'm okay. And she said, well, because of this whole thing right now, you have to make an appointment and you can't get in today. I'm like, that's true. So I don't want to waste my time. So I just, rest, and probably around 2 o'clock I called my mom and I told her, giving her an update how I'm feeling, and she told me to get a drink that has basically energy in it. I can't remember the name, but they give it to babies to help them get hydrated. You also find it in drinks as well. It's also in Gatorade. It starts with an E. I can't remember. But so she picked me up. I could not drive at all. I was lucky to drive Thursday. I have not driven at all. I just didn't have energy. I told my mom, I was like, can you come with me? Can you pick me up? Because I just don't have the energy to drive. If I'm not feeling well and I just don't have any energy to drive, I will not drive. I will not. I don't want to risk it. So we went to Walmart, got some drinks, and this was probably get close to 3:30. I still haven't ate. We were walking out around Walmart. I was doing fine. Then we started walking a little bit more than we thought we would be doing. I started getting lightheaded, and I'm like, I need a water, because I forgot to bring my water with me. I left it in the truck. So we were walking around Walmart, finding some stuff, and my stomach was starting to growl. So I was like, okay, I'm starting to get hungry. So we checked out, there was McDonald's in there. I grabbed like a 4-piece nuggets and a small fry, and went back to my house, watched some TV. I ate that, trying to get myself hydrated, back and going. I was probably at like 80%, so I was doing better. Yesterday, which was Saturday, the next morning, I woke up a little bit lightheaded, and then like maybe like an hour or two, I was getting a really bad headache, really bad. I'm like, are you kidding me? But I was hydrated. I still kept taking the drinks, and I was hydrated, but I had a really bad headache. I'm like, oh my gosh, it never freaking ends. So I stay on the couch relaxing, and now today, it's Sunday, the next day, I feel a lot better. I'm still drinking tons of water. I think this whole reason was because, so Tuesday was my day off. I was drinking and some other stuff, and I wasn't drinking any water, so I probably got dehydrated from that. Also, stressing causes it as well, as I heard, so that doesn't help either. So this week has been terrible for me lately. Honestly, it was like the worst feeling ever. I've never felt like that before. Honestly, it did scare me, for sure. It did scare me, gave me a wake-up call. So now I am wanting to take care of myself a lot better. I've been eating a lot of dairy as well, which is not good. I should not have any dairy at all. So I just need to take care of myself and do better things for me, because my body is so freaking picky and sensitive, so I have to be careful what I eat and what I take. So I think I need more vitamins as well. I'm bruising a lot easy. Well, I've always been bruising easy, but I need to take some vitamins and help my body do better. So that is the update on myself. I don't want to get into my stressing, what I'm stressing about. I'm still not ready for that yet. Just not yet. I'm waiting for the right time. So once I tell you what I was stressing about, you understand why I'm waiting so long to tell you guys this. So it's going to take time for me to open up to that. So, but yeah, so that is my update on myself. I just want to feel normal and healthy again. I miss being healthy and happy, especially with all this stuff going on. I literally stayed home. This is my 3rd day staying home. I am not quarantined. We're in Arizona. We're not technically on lockdown yet. You know, if you're not working, you're staying home, you stay home. I work at a dealership, so I'm essential, so we are not closed down. So me and Kyle are still working until further notice to see what happens. But yeah, we're still working. There's quite a bit of stores that are closed though, so, which kind of sucks. Can't go to Ross and buy stuff or anything. Only drive-thrus, only carry out, no bars or anything like that. All events are basically closed. They're closing down the malls. So it's weird, very weird. Kind of helps me though to like save money, but again, it's not, because while all stores are closed, I have to get some food, some extra food, just in case if something happens. So it kind of sucks, but you know, we're working through it. We're working, so. But yeah, this thing kind of sucks. So I've been trying to stay home and not go out, because my immune system, I know, is not 100% and healthy and ready to go, and I don't want to catch anything, for sure. I really don't, especially if my immune system is very down right now. So some people are like, oh, you have the coronavirus. I'm like, no, I don't have it. I'm just dumb and not being hydrated. That's all. So, and you know, having the coronavirus is very different symptoms than what I had, for sure. So, but it really sucks. I'm like probably like 90%. I'm almost there. I'm getting there. I'm more dehydrated when I wake up in the morning, which is bad, because it's kind of hard to keep yourself hydrated when you're freaking sleeping, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get better at that, working on it. I try not to stress myself a lot more. I really shouldn't. So it's going to take time, but I just want to give you guys an update of what's going on with me, because it has been a while. Literally, it's the only time I came into this room was to get my clothes and walk out. I didn't even like have a thought of sitting in here doing makeup, doing my hair, or anything. All I do is brush my hair and go. I just did not have the energy for anything at all. So, but yeah, I will be doing probably another video today. I haven't decided, but yeah, so this is an update on myself, and I will see you guys on my next video. It was good talking to you guys and being open to you guys as well. I will see you guys next time.